Hi everyone. Now the next problem is based upon heat exchanger. The problems is based upon heat exchanger for contour flow. In the previous videos we solved problems based upon the parallel flow. Now in this videos we solve the problem based upon the contour flow. What is given here? An oil cooler for a lubricating system has cool 1000 kg per hour is given. What is given here? 1000 kg per hour means oil you have to cool, means this one is the hot. So mass of hot fluid is given. How much that is? 1000 kg per hour is given. So what you have to do? 1000 divided with 3600. So here it will become kg per second. Kg per second. 1000 divided with 3600, you will get kg per second. And Cph value is also given. How much Cph value is given? As you can see, 2.09 kilojoule per kg degree centigrade. So you can write 2.09 into 10 to power of 3 joules per kg degree centigrade. Joules per kg degree centigrade. After that, from a temperature of 80 to 40, as you can see, temperature is decreasing. So first one is known as TH1. TH1 is equal to how much? 80 degree, and TH2. TH2 is equal to how much? 40 degrees centigrade. TH1 is equal to how much? 80 degrees centigrade, and TH2 is equal to how much? 40 degrees centigrade. Using a cooling water flow of mass of cool water, how much it is given? This one is also 1000 kg per hour is given. So here also what you have to do? 1000 divided by 3600, then kg per, this one is also will become kg per second. Okay. Overall heat transfer coefficient. Overall means directly U value is given. U is equal to how much it is given? 24 watt per meter square degree centigrade. Take Cp for water. Cp for water means CPC. CPC is equal to how much? 4.18. This is kilojoule per kg Kelvin. So CPC you can write 4.18 into 10 to power of 3 joules per kg Kelvin. Joules per kg Kelvin. So this one is your given data. Now you have to follow the pattern. Pattern is, the first you have to find out the value of Q, then you have to use second formula, then LMTD for contour flow or parallel flow, then you have to take 1 by U, then you have to find out the area, then you have to draw the diagram. But in this problem, first you have to find out the value of Q. First you have to find out the value of Q. For finding the value of Q, see here, like this formula will be there. Q is equal to MH, this is CPH, this is TH1, and this one is the TH2. So Q is equal to, MH value is equal to how much? 1000 divided by 3600. Then Cph value is equal to 2.09 into 10 to power of 3, and TH1 value is equal to how much? 80, and TH2 value is equal to how much? 40. So here you will get the value of Q, joules per kg. Okay, na, joules per kg. Here you got the value of Q. After getting the value of Q, next one, heat loss by the hot fluid is equal to heat loss by hot fluid is equal to heat gain by cool fluid. Heat loss by the hot fluid is equal to heat gain by the cool fluid. Heat loss by the hot fluid is equal to heat gain by the cool fluid. So you have to write down the formula. What is the formula? MH CPH, this is TH1 minus TH2 is equal to MC CPC TC2 minus TC1. Okay, na, TC2 minus TC1. MH CPH TH2 minus TH2, and TC1 value is also given. How much is given? TC1 value is equal to how much? 30 degrees centigrade. In your question, TC1 value is given. So in that you have to substitute the value. MH value is equal to how much? As you can see, 1000 divided by 3600, and this value is 2.09 into 10 to power of 3, and TH1 value is equal to how much? 80, and TH2 value is equal to how much? 40. Then this one is equal to how much? 1000 divided by 3600. Then CPC value is given for air. How much that is? 4.18 into 10 to power of 3. You don't know the value of TC2. Then TC1 value is equal to how much? 30 degree. If you solve with the help of calci, here you will get TC2. TC2 is equal to how much? 50 degree centigrade. How much you got? 50 degree centigrade. TC2 is equal to how much you got? 50 degree centigrade. You have to remember one thing. In this problem, it is not given whether the given one is the parallel flow or contour flow. Whether the given one is the parallel flow or contour flow. So, how to identify whether the given is parallel or contour? By seeing the values of TC2 and TH2. Since you have to remember this one, since if TC2 is greater than TH2, if TC2 is greater than TH2, the given one is the contour flow. The given one is the which flow? Contour flow. If it is satisfy this condition, what is the condition? TC2 is greater than TH2, then the given one is the contour flow. TC2 is greater than TH2, then the given one is the contour flow. Suppose if it is not satisfy this condition, then you can assume the given one is the parallel flow. So, some questions the in heat exchanger sometime we have to identify the given one is the parallel flow or contour flow. How to identify the given one is the parallel flow or contour flow? If TC2 value is greater than TH2, then the given one is the contour flow. Suppose if it is not satisfying this condition, then the given one is the parallel flow. So, here you got the value of TC2 is equal to how much? 50, and TH2 value is equal to how much? 40. So, 40 is less than 50. So, TC2 is greater than TH2. The given one is the contour flow. After getting you know that the given one is the contour flow, go for the diagram and you can find out the LMTD. Go for the diagram or you can find out the LMTD. As you identify the given one is the parallel flow, so the given one is the contour flow, so you have to draw the diagram. So, this is the upper, middle, lower, bottom. So, here hot fluid is there and here cold is there. This one is the cold is there. This one is going from left to right and this one is going from right to left. After that, this is the diagram. Okay, na? This is the diagram. As you can see, this one and this one. This one is known as TH1 and this one is known as TH2. This one is known as TC1 and this one is known as TC2. Okay, na? And this one is known as MH and this one is known as MC. First one is known as MH and the second one is known as MC, MH or MC. After getting this, you have to write down LMTD for parallel flow, contour flow. LMTD logarithm mean temperature for contour flow. Contour logarithm mean temperature for contour flow. Here the theta m formula, theta m is equal to theta 1 minus theta 2 by in of theta 1 by this is theta 2. So, here theta 1, what is the formula for contour flow? Contour flow for LMTD formula is somewhat different compared to the parallel flow. TH1, this is TC2 minus TH2 minus TC2 by in of this is TH1, this is TC2 by this is TH2 minus TC2. This is for LMTD for contour flow, LMTD for contour flow. After that, you have to substitute the value, you know all the values. So, if you substitute here, what is the value first one? TH1. What is the value first one? TH1. TH1 is equal to how much? 80. Then TC2. TC2 value, how much you got? 50 minus, then TH2. TH2, how much you there? 40. Then TC2. This is TC1. So, here TC1 value is equal to how much? 30. After that, in of here 80 minus what is the value here 50, then next value is equal to 40 minus what is the value here 30. If you solve this one, you will get the value of LMTD. How much you will get LMTD value here? 18.2 degrees centigrade. So here I will write theta m is equal to 18.2 degree centigrade. LMTD for contour flow. LMTD for contour flow. After getting the LMTD, next you have to write down the formula for area. Then area is equal to Q is equal to area into theta m into Q. Okay na, area into, I will once again write down the formula. Q is equal to U A theta m, because U directly is given in your question. So here you have to find out the area. In this, what you have to find out? Area. So area is equal to Q by U into theta m. Area write down as it is. Q value you have to substitute. How much you got the value of Q? Q value you have to substitute. In the question you got the value of Q. Q value you have to substitute here. Then U value is given in your question. How much that is? 24. How much that is? 24. After that, theta m value is equal to 8.2 degrees centigrade. If you find out this one with the help of calci, area you will get like this, 53.16 meter square. How much you got the area? 53.16 meter square. In this problem he is asking to find out the area. So like this you can find out the area. Area is equal to 53.16 meter square. How to find out Q? MH CPH TH1 minus TH2. MH CPH TH1 minus TH2. With the help of that you will get the area. Area is equal to MH CPH TH1 minus TH2.